Well, good morning people, and welcome to the channel again. It's been a little while since we've done any photography work on the channel, but today we've come along to Stitchill Linn Waterfall in the Scottish borders. The tripod's not been used in a little while. As you can see, still very new looking three-legged thing, Albert 2.0. Right, so let's get the bag out and let's go and check out this waterfall for the first time I've ever been down here.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places, makes me laugh.
So it's been a while, folks, since I've had a video on this channel, so I thought I would come out this morning and go for a walk. Probably the fifth time I've tried to get to this waterfall, and it's yeah, it's going to be pretty special. It's not been very wet the last couple of days, so that's going to make a big difference, but it should be okay. Nice and easy, well signposted, and it's got the nice path, so clearly very popular waterfall to get to. It's in a town called Stitchil, just in the Scottish borders. As you can see, well signposted. Just follow the path. Left the car a couple of minutes ago, walked up the nice little hill, and now we're just walking through. Just beside the road right now. Already seen a couple of buzzards, so that's quite cool. But what we'll do is we'll carry on our merry way, and I'll get back to you when we get to the waterfall. So I've not been walking for too long down towards the waterfall here. Easy walk. Like I said, all the path's been marked out, nice and flat. Some slippy bits, some wet bits, as you would expect on a forestry walk. Slightly concerned by just how low the water level is and the lack of movement in the water. What I've realised from this walk already is I need to get out more. In the last 18 months has been very detrimental to my health. Just walking along this little path here, realising that carrying all the weight on my back is definitely less fit than I used to be. But coming into the autumn and the winter time, definitely going to get back out more, because it's the time of year where the sun rises later and the sun sets earlier. I can hear the waterfall, but I don't think it sounds very heavy on the flow, because, well, it has been raining the last couple of days, and it rained last night, but I'm guessing it's just no heavy enough to make a proper waterfall any bigger. But we're nearly there. I'll give you another wee look around the area as we go along, and hopefully we'll get a nice photograph today. I have to carry the tripod. If anybody can suggest a good bag that's good for carrying tripods and equipment, let me know. I've got the Lowepro Protactic all-weather 2 at the minute, but for some reason the straps fell off the back of it every time, and I nearly lost my tripod in one shoot a couple of weeks ago, and it really annoyed me. So it's a bit irritating, the fact that that can happen. So what I was hoping was to get a decent bag. I know that's going to break the bank or anything like that, because we've got some huge changes happening in the lifestyle in the next couple of months. So hopefully there'll be a new bag, some more photography coming up with a bit more time in my hands, and I've only got one more race event this year, so hopefully we'll be able to get back out and do more videos. I'm now at the waterfall. I shall have a look around and I'll give you a little look at what's going on. Wow, ha! So I found myself a wee perch to sit on, just on an old bit of driftwood here, and I've set up on my first shot. Absolutely simple composition. I've came across the river to the other side. It's quite unusual to see it from this side actually. I've always seen it shot from over there, but the river's really low at the minute. There's an old building across there as well that we're going to get a look at. But right now, easy shot. The bit in front of me to anchor the shot on the bottom third is this bit of log, the boulder that's there as well, and the actual waterfall actually in the background. Now I'm going to use a 6-stop filter on this shot just to capture the motion in the waterfall, and hopefully some of the ripples on the actual rock pool here itself. I wish I brought my microphone now, but I launched it into the back of the car thinking it's not going to be that loud. It's quite loud. But yeah, this is Stitchill Linn Waterfall in the Scottish Borders. I'm glad I came along. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to have to get a wee shot of this building as well. My only concern is there's 2 big black buckets sitting on the side of it, but I can get rid of them in post-processing. But this is a different shot of this waterfall from what you normally see. If you just Google Stitchill Linn Waterfall, you'll see it always from just over there. Now a couple of weeks ago, in April, I shared a shot that I was up there, and I made a little video about that. I don't know if I shared it actually, I don't know. If I did, there's no really much point in watching it because I never really achieved nothing from it in the morning. But this one here is awesome. So I'm going to go and get my filter set up, and then I'll give you a look at the shot. But yeah, what a lovely little area just behind me here, as you can see, Stitchill Linn Waterfall. In the back of the camera, the shot looks excellent. It's exactly what I was hoping for. So what I'm going to try and do, I might mix it up a wee bit. I've got some other shots that I can look at, but that's pretty excellent. I'm very, very happy with that. There's a few other kind of locations I want to try and maybe move down here a wee bit. Maybe capture a little bit more of the motion in the river itself while shooting into the rock pool and just around this area, and then have a wee look at the building itself. I could sit here all day. I could sit here all day. Absolutely stunning location. Something a little bit different as well. I've still got the I had an incident and my tooth's out. So I'm going to have to get that done soon, and hopefully that'll be back to my my winning smile. But other than that, I'm very, very happy with coming down here today. What a lovely, lovely location. Beautiful. I also just want to add that recently I've had the opportunity to shoot with the Sony a7R II. That's by no means my direction that I'm going to go as a photographer. I still shoot Fuji. I've still got all my Fuji equipment, and as of next weekend when I shoot the British Drift Championship, I will be shooting Fuji. This is just a test. I've been given this opportunity to take along to get a shot with the Sony to see what it's like and how I get on with it. So this is just a test shot basically to see how it goes. It's an opportunity that I wasn't going to pass down. I had to take the opportunity with the a7R II and the Tamron 28 to 70 f2.8, and yeah, that's just for landscapey stuff, just to get the opportunity to shoot with the Sony camera. So I had a couple of videos, a video a couple of months ago during the winter time where I had I compared the Sony to the Fuji. So this time I'm using solely on the Fuji, the Sony this time, but I am still shooting fully. All my equipment that I've got in the house, all the pro level equipment that I've got is on the Fuji X-T3 systems with all their lenses. So as of next week, it's still, for my day-to-day job right now as an automotive photographer for Lloyd Land Rover, I am still shooting Fuji on that as well. Fantastic system, but this is just the chance I've got with the a7R II that I've got at the minute on my current possession. So just to try it out, see how it goes. There will be an update coming within the next 6 months or so of what direction I want to go, whether it be to the Sony or upgrade myself to the GX or the GFX systems on the Fujis with the medium formats. So we'll have a wee look at them as well, get the opportunity hopefully sometime to shoot with one of those. But right now it's just a test on the A7R2. So the composition I've went from now compared to that shot is I've now come into the middle of the river with the camera set up. Now the hanging trees, some of the leaves are going yellow, which is creating that autumnal feel, which is absolutely stunning. And I've got a leading edge all the way through with the rocks, with the there's a log just floating in the river there as well, but also capturing the motion of the waterfall that's actually in the background there is stunning, absolutely stunning. And coming through, there's really nice autumnal scenes now coming in the trees behind me here. So I've got a holiday planned to Dunoon, Argyll and Bute coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm going to go and do some forest stuff and some wildlife stuff over there. But this building over here is awesome. I mean, I don't know what the point of it is, mind, but it's absolutely stunning. And this is capturing a fantastic scene in front of me here. I don't know really where else I could go that would capture this scene anymore. There's a few other little things I want to try, but I'm also going to go back and try and shoot something with this building, with this tree here. So you can see the building just behind me. This tree here has got some stunning colours. So that's the plan, hopefully to capture some of the colours. There's some nice little pools that would be good for intimate photography, but it's a bit messy because the leaves are falling off the trees. So let's go and have another look and see if there's another composition to be had, because I'm really liking this.
I could never let you go. I am not so sure you believe me, but if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we live.
I clambered back across to the other side. That's where I was just there, and just crossing this little kind of rock pathway here. I'm trying to use this building here behind me. I'm trying to use it as foreground interest, but it really is actually embedded into the landscape, which is really bizarre. Struggling for a shot of the building itself, and I'm struggling for any more compositions that hasn't been done a million times before on the waterfall. The angle from where I'm at is not great. I was trying to use the river run just behind me here. I was trying to use the river run as a foreground interest, but it's just not happening. It's just not happening. So this is, I think that's pretty much all I can do from here. On the way back, there's a couple of nice little locations that I'm going to have a look at. Oh, got you really close there. It really is. It's been amazing, this, to be fair. I've never come down here before, like I said. How am I going to get back over? Oh, just ungracefully. Oh, right, so let me just grab you in a different hand here. I'll walk you down to the water's edge. I just want to show you exactly what I've been shooting and from this side of the. So when it really opens up in here, it really does. So that's the waterfall behind me there. So I'll give you a wee look at the shot that I just taken. I've got a couple of shots from over there. And we'll walk back to the car, and when we're going back towards the car, it's probably going to be about 15 minutes or so. On the way back there should be another shot, so I'll just give you a wee look at it. But it's good to be back out shooting again. It feels like such a long time since I've been out doing landscape photos. It's been a busy year with the motorsport stuff, with the British Drift Championship and stuff like that, so it's been really good. But now it's time to focus back on the landscape photography for autumn and winter time, like I said before. So that's me from the Stitchill Linn Waterfall. Let's head back towards the car, and we'll see if there's some more forestry compositions to be had. I am going back a different way from what I came in, I believe, so that could be interesting. The sunlight coming through, just look behind me there. The sunlight coming through. I love walking in forests. I love seeing the wildlife, and I love when the light comes through from the clouds. Just look at that behind me there. The bins don't help. and the fact that it's embedded into the landscape doesn't help either, unfortunately. I've struggled, oh, I keep moving you around and it's very uncomfortable. I've struggled with a composition. I really can't find a composition on this building. I just can't find one. As much as I've tried, I just can't find a composition that would work. Just even as a snapshot, I don't even think it would be any good. It's just in amongst all the trees. There's no light hitting it. The light's over there. No there. There's no light coming in. It would just be a snapshot, which I've already got on my phone. I took that with the phone, so that's going to look what it looks like. There's no point in showing you that. It's nothing special. You can see the leaves are dying as well. But that's me here for now. I'm going to start heading back. I'll bring you back on when we get a composition. There is something back this way for sure. If not, I'll get you back to the car and we'll finalise everything there. So this is back at the car now, and we're all packed up and ready to go back home now. That brings an end to our Stitchill Linn Waterfall adventure today. Hopefully you have enjoyed this wee video. Only a quick one, just to get me back into the flow. It's been a while since I've edited a vlog as such. I edit videos every day as part of my day job right now. So that's the way that I'm going to start this. Hopefully more of these videos to come. It has been great fun being out today. Hopefully you enjoyed the images, and be sure to like and subscribe please. It would be very, very helpful. And what I'll do is I'll link up to here to my Instagram page as well. Go over there and have a follow of us. And this is where it all ends today, next to the road at Stitchil and the Scottish borders. Get out, keep shooting, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.